What's up with it? Welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki Neal. For those who didn't know, it's your girl in the kitchen. Trying to do a little cooking. Just a little something. I hope y'all doing alright today. I hope I didn't put too much water in there, but I'm trying to do some red beans and rice. They say he wants that. I'm short, y'all. I'm 5'3", so I gotta get up here and get this. I wish it was the honey. Have y'all seen me? Have y'all tried the honey? Jiffy Mix. Oh, it's so good, y'all. It's so good. But we're gonna make a little Kool-Aid. I do use the sugar-free jars. Let me show y'all. They got peach. They got strawberry peach. Ooh, it be so good. But I still add sugar to it. Knowing I shouldn't, but I add a little sugar to it. I gotta save one of them for that peach cobbler I'm supposed to be making. I hope I got enough, y'all. We're gonna do one. Let's turn this down right quick. I took the look, I want to show y'all. I know I probably didn't do a real good job, but my air fryer was looking kind of bad. So I spray painted the fryer with some black spray paint. And it made it look so much better. It made it look so much better than the way it was looking at first. It was looking kind of bad, but that's what happened when you start using it. Let me turn this light on. That didn't help. That didn't help at all, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't got nothing in my face. But hold up. I put some seasoning. I got some legs. We're gonna eat some legs. I put these in the air fryer. I season them with my new favorite seasoning. And this comes from Dollar Tree. And it made my food taste so good. Normally I stick to the same stuff. I never switch up. But it has everything you need in one bottle. Like garlic. Look, y'all know I can't see. But it has everything you need in it. I hope y'all can see that. I'm gonna start using my camera, like I keep saying. You can use your camera, so when I do that, it can zoom in, block me, blur me out, and zoom in on my seasoning. But I got, what, this 125? I got like 3 of them. But let me turn this down a little lower. I'll put that on 6. That'll be hot enough. So we're gonna make it crispy because I didn't do anything to the chicken. I seen this on YouTube. Trying to make my seasoning a little crispy. She just used eggs and I'm gonna use just 2 eggs. I should use 1, but I'm gonna use, well, this is a small one. We're gonna use 2. Y'all probably can't see me. So we just gonna add a little flour. Oh, I gotta take this out. I gotta put this in the red beans and, dang, red beans and rice. I forgot to cut the stuff up, y'all. I hope this works. Just a little flour. I hope I'm doing it right. I'm not sure y'all look. We're just gonna try it once, just to see if it works. But what y'all got going on today? I know I got a lot of little blenders, but I'm gonna use this one. I don't care. You're supposed to hook this to the blender. Oh, I'm making a mess. I don't think this, maybe I put too much flour in it. I don't know. Did y'all have a good day at work today? Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened at the shop. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Tell me why I was cutting somebody's hair, right? And when the guy came in, he didn't ask how much a haircut. Oh, I got glitter. Did I mess up my nails? Yeah, I messed it up. It's still wet. I'm gonna have to do this alone. Dang. Got glitter on the counter. Hold on, y'all. I'll do it later. I'll get y'all later. Dang. I knew I should wait. I'm trying to make myself look all nice for y'all. So my fingers won't be looking all bad. And I didn't even let it dry. Dang. Look. Dang. This one still look okay. I messed the other one up. Let's see what should I do for y'all. Trying to impress y'all so y'all can think I'm cute. But anyway, I cut this young man hair. He come in looking like he a little thug boy, a little gangster. You know, got his little semi-fresh clothing. So he come in, he asked. He came in, he didn't ask how much a haircut cost. So, you know, when you don't ask, that means you got a little change. So I cut the boy hair. He got a taper and a line. That's a haircut to me. So I hooked him up. We had a good conversation. We were talking about life. Everybody joined in on the conversation and stuff. And I hooked the boy up because he was a new client. I had to put that extra shine on him. I hope I'm doing this right. But gave him the mirror after I finished cutting his hair. He was like, smiling real hard. Colgate smile. And when it got time for me to tell him how much he owed me, I tell the boy $40. I think that's what I told him. Oh yeah, $40. That's too much for a haircut. $40. Y'all charging $40. And I'm thinking to myself, boy, a haircut really costs more than that. You hit the right barbershop. And so he grabbed his little money out. Y'all, he pays me a little $35. Huh, this all I get. I don't have $40 for no haircut. Y'all know that costs too much money. I mean, he was just going all off. Like, he was just acting like he ran everything. And I'm like, hold up. I tell you what. I said, hold up, calm down. I tell you what. Let's walk away. Let's walk outside the door. Let's walk away from everybody. Because I'm thinking if I take him away from everybody else, he won't try to show out in front of, the other guys, sometimes they'll work. You put the little mama mold on them. Sometimes it won't work. So my son, he's sitting in the chair. Of course, he don't know that's my son. But I'm hoping nothing jump off because I don't like to put my children in nothing. But he is grown. So keep in mind now. I'm in a new shop. So I'm at my girl Mika shop. She's like family. Platinum Cuts. That's my new home. So this is like my second walk in. Yeah, I'm going to keep beating until I'm done till I get out of the store. So we walk outside. He calmed down instantly. So I'm telling him, man, look, you really can go to jail because they're stealing. You can't tell me how much you're going to pay me for my services. I said, you wouldn't walk into Walmart. And say, look, this all I get. Take it or leave it. And take their shirt or take their clothes and keep on going. I said, you wouldn't do that because you'll go to jail. He screamed, yes I would. I said, no you wouldn't. So at that point, he had calmed down. Once I said that, I'm like, you really owe me. But I'm going to let it slide. It ain't nothing but a little $5, but it's my $5. So by that time, one of the barbers, she walked out the door. And I'm sure he walked out because I'm a woman. I'm out there with a guy. So my son, he getting closer. He getting closer to the door. You know, I give him that nod like I'm good, you know. Didn't want my son to get in nothing. I didn't want the other Barbie to get in nothing either. You know, because it could turn really bad, you know, when two guys had words. And so, when the barber came outside, he was like, man, look, I don't want you out here getting into it with a woman, but, you know, he said, if you cared about how much the haircut cost, you should have asked when you walked in the door. That should have been the first thing you said was how much a haircut cost. And he said, you can't do that. You can't just come in here and tell us how much we're going to charge for a haircut. And so he trying to poke his chest out. Man, y'all know that's too much. Y'all know that's too much money for a haircut. Man, y'all should be ashamed of yourself charging that amount of money for a haircut. Oh, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. He said, man, if you ain't had the money, that's all you had to say is, look, I didn't have the money for the haircut. You could have got farther if you would have just said that. And he's like, it ain't about that. It ain't about that. You could tell he didn't have any money because he pulled, well, like $2 out of his pocket saying, man, this is all I got for a haircut. Okay, to be honest, if he would have just said that to me, you know, that's all I get. You know, I wasn't doing anything, so I would have been like, okay, come on. I'm going to take care of you. That's all you get. You know, it's a barbershop. That's how we roll. You know, most barbers, they'll help you out. $5, you know, just don't come telling the barber how much you're going to pay the barber. You know, like, that's not what you do. This is a business. You do not walk in the shop. Look, I hope I'm doing this right, y'all. I put the egg and the flour on the chicken so I can make it crispy. But yeah, he had a little attitude. And so the barber was like, no, you just, come on in. And so him and the barber started having words. I was like, no, we both gonna come in. We gonna let that go. And so my son, he was like, Mama, I know you was good. You didn't look. You didn't have that look on your face, but he was like, sometimes it don't work, Mom. Some people don't calm down. They don't really care. They'll get upset. And I was like, well, that still was my money, you know. He can't just tell me what he gonna pay me. All of them. Now, keep in mind, everybody in the barbershop strapped. Now, you coming in the barbershop, you don't know what you walking into. We already know how people roll. So, you know, everybody in there strapped, including myself. But I was just trying to calm everything down, just letting him know, man, you can't just go to the barbershop and do that. That ain't how it works. That looks so good, y'all. I really could bake that. Y'all see that? That really looks good. I might try to zoom that in. Trying to do a screenshot. Thumbnail. Yeah. And so I'm so glad didn't nothing jump off and we didn't make the news. But he left, you know, screaming, man, y'all charge too much. That don't make no sense. Y'all can't just charge that amount of money for a haircut. Like, really? Really? Boy, that's how our own people do us. He wouldn't go nowhere near other races saying stuff like that. He wouldn't do it. But that was just a trip, y'all. That was the first time somebody act like they didn't want to pay. I mean, oh boy, like he was a little ball. He come up in there like he fresh and stuff, and you ain't got no money to pay for your haircut. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. But when he first walked in the door, he said, man, I went to 4 different shops and when nobody cut my hair, saying I don't have an appointment. And he said, that's sad. And he started talking about other barbershops. And I looked at the other barber like, like I knew something was up with that. Like, but I let that go. But When he left, we realized that's why he did 5 different barbershops. Because he didn't have no damn money. So he had that plan, y'all. He had that plan. His plans was to come in the shop and do that. 5 different barbershops. There's no way you're gonna go to 5 barbershops in Memphis and you can't get a haircut. That's not even possible. We're not lazy like that. We're gonna get that money. Somebody gonna get that money. It's a new barber in there waiting to get that walk in. Shoot, including myself. I'm waiting to get that walk in. Again, I'm in a new shop, so I'm trying to get all the money I can get. But it did feel good to have somebody to have my back, you know, in a new shop. Just to see everybody waiting, pull that thing up, just in case the boy gets too wrong. And that was just crazy, y'all. That was my story for the day. When the girl trying to make some money, now I'm asking the person, you got some money? This is how much a haircut costs. I'm gonna make sure I tell them. I asked them because I don't want no problem. You don't have no money? You don't have no money? Let me know. Normally, if you gotta ask, you don't have money. You have to ask somebody how much it costs. You don't have money. Let me finish doing this, y'all. Let me finish. I'm gonna do something with this chicken. I'm gonna put this in a little bag. I'll put this in a little bag. I'm gonna put that in the freezer. I think that's enough chicken. I don't want to throw stuff away, so that's what I'll do. Put me another glove on. Give me a little spoon so I can get all that. I'm just gonna put this sausage in the red beans and rice. You can use ground beef, but sausage tastes much better. I just cut up a few bell peppers. I didn't put any onions in there because I don't really want onions in my rice. But this sausage kind of mild. I do like the sweet sausage links. We're gonna put it in here. I know this is the wrong top, but hey. We're gonna dump some of this. I'm gonna dump the sausage in there in a minute. And I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Y'all, they did not want another side, so I just put that chicken. That chicken look like grandma chicken right there, y'all. Remember they used to wrap that chicken up in a little cloth to get that oil out of it? And I made a little cornbread. Yeah, that's jiffy. I always add meal to it, but the red beans and rice look good. It's pretty juicy though. Look. Looking a little dry right there, but it's not, y'all. It's not dry. It's not dry. Yeah, there you go. Y'all see that? But y'all know it ain't dry. It's juicy. Just that top looked like it was. Looked like it was dry, but let me fix my plate. Normally I have something green, but you don't want nothing. I'm gonna take that out. Let me fix this plate, y'all. Let me get him something to drink right quick.
Get y'all paid, but you gotta sign off on the thing. Sign off on the thing. Your name all over down this. Like, come on, like you said, y'all see me and Breed. Breed don't never last that long.
It don't. But you can't stop them from being that way because they sure greedy.
Yeah.
Like in somebody's school, you know their money ain't not right.
He got tagged. You know what I'm saying?
He got what?
He got tagged. But
Okay.
Like, that was, I hate to use the word mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't wrong.
Even though it ain't nothing wrong with that, you're supposed to be able to get that little man some braids.
You don't want to give out your YouTube page while she recording you? You should have
He got one too? I can't be on it because he under 18.
Dang.
We missed at the Dollar General. How y'all doing, y'all? Look at that. I just wanted y'all to see. Look, $15 for the gold, silverware. We won't have to spend a whole lot of money. We can still get the same stuff at a cheaper price. Look at this. Oh, this black and white one is gorgeous. I wonder how much that costs. Let's see. Let's see how much it costs. Hope I don't mess up the camera. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see how much it costs. $12. That ain't bad. I need to add some black and white to my decor. Let's see. I need to start making some real butter so I can leave it out. Cutting board. See the little cheese cutting board, y'all? Dollar General, so you don't have to be broke again. Throw rugs. I need that glue gun. I mean, throw blankets, pillows. And I want y'all to see these pretty lamps. Y'all see these little lamps? Lamp shades. Plug-in lamps, yeah, okay. Wall lamp, oh. I need a peel and stick one, but that's cool. Oh no, should I get this one? I don't have anywhere to plug it up. I need to peel and stick one. Pretty lamps. I'm just letting y'all see some nice stuff up here. I'm supposed to be checking out. I use a lot of baskets for my stuff under the sink. I'm gonna have to show y'all, but look at all this beautiful decor, nice candles. Oh, these some pretty candles right here. Let me see this. $3. That's gorgeous. White. I might get that, y'all. It's fine stuff. Y'all see this? Look at that cute little mushroom. Where it go? There it go. That's so cute. $3. It's worth it. I don't have a lot of gold. What are candles at? I'm trying to see. What would I need some candles for? I'm gonna pull some of my stuff out and then I'm gonna come back and see. But these are pretty, real pretty. I like the way they're shaped. I'm gonna come back. A lot of candles for the candle ladies. Let me get over here and check out, y'all. I'm supposed to be checking out. Look at me, I'm still looking at stuff. I love body scrub.
Tiara.
Y'all, it's time to eat. Even though it feels weird. Y'all see I already got my stuff. My juice. I'm gonna go back in here and get my food. It feels so weird up here. Since that stuff happened with the young lady and her baby. There's always something going on in Memphis. Just gonna see what the food look like.